The July 23, 2018 Ku Klux Klan traffic stop, Utica, Mississippi, of Interim Prime Minister Vogel Denise Newsome of the Utica International Embassy. Chief Myles of the Utica Police flees the scene thinking he can avoid liability. Town officials were advised at the July 3, 2018 town meeting such stops are unlawful and are being carried out for embezzlement purposes and other crimes. On July 3rd, Interim Prime Minister Vogel Denise Newsome of the Utica International Embassy attended the Utica, Mississippi's Town Hall Regular Board meeting, where she was on the agenda to speak. At that time, city officials or town officials for Utica were timely, properly, and adequately notified of the red, black, and green tags on the embassy vehicles of the supporters and or citizens. Not only that, as early as March 31st, 2018, there is evidence of an email notifying of this, not only the cease and desist that had been issued in regards to this matter, but the Town of Utica being advised of these unlawful and or illegal practices. In said document, it states, on or about February 6, 2018, the United States despot decided to bring their terrorist activities to Utica, Mississippi, i.e. roadblocks, for purposes of threats on my life, liberties, and pursuit of happiness. Moreover, for purposes of infringing upon my sovereign rights and privileges as diplomatic immunity, etc. Here are the screenshots of the tweet sent out on February 6, 2018, about 1:15 a.m. And again, according to the emails provided to Interim Prime Minister Vogel Denise Newsome, the mayor of the town of Utica, Mississippi, Kenneth Broome, was notified, as well as the Utica Police Department. Sovereign citizens' lawful duty, obligation to protect themselves against such crimes and leave such deadly and life-threatening situations. Citizens may resist unlawful arrests to the point of taking an arresting officer's life if necessary. John Bad Elk versus the United States, 177 U.S. 529. 3 policemen in South Dakota attempted under verbal orders to arrest another policeman for an alleged violation of law when no charge had been formally made against him and no warrant had issued for his arrest. Those attempting to make the arrest carried arms, and when he refused to go, they tried to oblige him to do so by force. He fired and killed one of them. He was arrested, tried for murder, and convicted. The Supreme Court of the United States held that the court clearly erred, in other words, made a mistake in charging that the policeman had the right to arrest the plaintiff in error and to use such force, which means because they had guns on them, as was necessary to accomplish arrest, and that the plaintiff in error, in other words, they were trying to say the plaintiff didn't have any rights to protect himself and or to resist. At common law, if a party resisted arrest by an officer without warrant and who had no right to arrest him, and if in the course of that resistance the officer was killed, the offense of the party resisting arrest would be reduced from what would have been murder if the officer had the right to arrest to manslaughter. In this situation, it is important to note that Chief Myles of the Utica Police Department on July 3rd, 2018 was notified that such illegal and unlawful roadblocks were prohibited. Yet and still, although he shared concerns of the threats of sovereign citizens and or citizens' rights to bear arms or to carry weapons, putting his officers' lives in danger, when you proceed with knowledge that these roadblocks are wrong, then you open up the town of Utica as well as the officers up to liability, as well as threats to their lives for citizens who are defending themselves against such crimes. Important to note, according to the white man's laws, each person has the right to resist an unlawful arrest. In such a case, the person attempting the arrest stands in the position of a wrongdoer and may be resisted by the use of force as in self-defense. Important to note, one may come to the aid of another being unlawfully arrested by the likes of such Klansmen that have disguised themselves in law enforcement uniforms. For it is not an offense to liberate, which means to free, one from the unlawful custody of the Klan's law enforcement. One may come to the aid of another being unlawfully arrested just as he may where one is being assaulted, molested, raped, or kidnapped. Thus, it is not an offense to liberate one from the unlawful custody of an officer, even though he may have submitted to such custody without resistance. For those who may not know, the Ku Klux Klan has gone about rebranding itself and is now welcoming blacks, Hispanics, gays, and Jews into their cult. Today's date is July the 23rd, 2018. This is Interim Prime Minister Vogel Denise Newsome with the Utica International Embassy. Stopping here at a stop here in Utica.
He gonna do a call or something?
I guess that's what he's going to do. I guess that's what he's going to do. No, I don't have to do that.
Excuse me?
You don't have no probable cause to stop me. I don't have to do that.
I didn't stop you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The mayor, everybody knows about it. The governor knows about it. We're just recording it, okay?
What are you talking about? I didn't stop you.
Again, he has my ID. We're here for a reason, okay?
Oh. Did you pull out the highway for us?
No, sir, because you all stopped me here. I'm staying right here, okay?
Now, what is his name?
He has Smith on it. He has Smith on his name. He has Smith on his name.
They're still recording it. That normally is the chief's car back there. Back there probably checking with the chief. Going back there on you. No, they aren't. Notice they're just letting them go by. I forgot about the little frog right there. Little frog is wading through this too. I thought it was somebody back there. He will. He's gone on, Big Mama. That was the chief's call. So he's leaving it up to them. But he'll be named too. So what? He'll be named too. He probably just... He'll be named too.
Now you can either let him know I'm about to leave. You can let him know. We've already got legal matters already in regards to this situation. He can be named too.